John, I can't talk too much about the nature of the threats, but the American people should know that President Trump's decision to remove Qasem Soleimani from the battlefield saved American lives. There's no doubt about that. He was actively plotting in the region to take actions, a big action as he described it, that would have put dozens, if not hundreds of American lives at risk.
For too long, this evil man operated without constraint, and countless innocents have suffered for it. Now his terrorist leadership has been ended. Now, predictably enough, in this political environment, the operation that led to Soleimani's death may prove controversial or divisive.
It is my view that the President does not have the authority for a war with Iran. If he plans a large increase in troops and potential hostility over a longer time, the administration will require congressional approval and the approval of the American people. The President's decision may add to an already dangerous and difficult situation in the Middle East. The risk of a much longer military engagement in the Middle East is acute and immediate.
How significant is this? We killed the most powerful man in Iran, short of the Ayatollah. He was the right fist of the Ayatollah, and we took the Ayatollah's arm off.
This is a president who has been a horrible commander-in-chief when it comes to making us a more of a safe nation. Yeah. And now, potentially, we're going to see what the fallout of this is and see if indeed it's part of a larger strategy, which unfortunately with his record, I doubt it is.
I've said for a long time that going to war with Iran would make the war in Iraq and even Afghanistan look like a picnic. It will be far more costly and devastating in American lives and in taxpayer dollars. And I don't believe the American people want to go to war.
As we all remember, Trump promised to end endless wars. Tragically, his actions now put us on the path to another war, potentially one that could be even worse than before.
If we have learned nothing else from the Middle East in the last 20 years, it's that taking out a bad guy is not a good idea unless you are ready for what comes next.
I think it's really important for New Yorkers to understand that we are now potentially facing a threat that's different and greater than anything we have faced previously.
His sole job was to just export terrorism throughout the Middle East and do so in Iraq. To be caught right there in Baghdad is appropriate. But it also shows that this president, using our military, our intelligence, our State Department, doesn't draw red lines.
But in real time, making these decisions, you can't make a decision to take out a key general by committee. It just doesn't work that way. It never has worked that way, and candidly can't work that way in the future.
We're not going to lament his death. But the question is that has to be answered by the administration next week when Congress comes back into session is what brought us to this moment. We have had other moments in which we could have taken Soleimani out. We did not.